Alright, we are on the map Urjanvaara. I think I translated into Land of the Dead. That's pretty much what I think of this map. Anyway, that's my personal opinion. You may like it. We do call this Farming Simulator 22, but it's more like Forestry Simulator 22. But anyway, I digress. Some will like it, some will not. I'm not a personal fan, but I'm going to do something for every map that I can come to anyway. It does have a special feature with barley juice. It's not placed on the map. You'll have to go to productions. You'll have to buy it, download it, and get all the equipment because they don't give you squat for equipment. It's mostly forestry, and you don't even get forestry equipment. I mean, they don't even give you a chainsaw. So this is pretty much one of those, like No Man's Land and all that. But at least there, they gave you equipment, something to go with, something to start with. This, you're on your own. This may have been his first map. It may be the first finish map I think we've had on here. If this is any indication about what they're like, I hope it's the last. But you might like it. If you do, great, have fun. I'm not a fan, but I'm gonna go ahead and go through the little motions anyway. I'm shortcutting everything because it wasn't even worth me plowing up a field, putting barley and all that in there and dragging it across the town. I'm going to show where the dump spots are, the equipment that I used, which is real simple, quick, and then I'll end it out. Let's see what you think. And yes, if you like dark maps, this is for you. It's dark. I mean, I'm fast in time. I'm getting ready to slow it down, but I'm already in March. During the winter months, this is it. It's dark. And I don't think it gets much lighter during the day. I mean, you can only fast forward this thing so many times, you get tired of fast forwarding, you gotta wait, you know what I mean? Look at it, okay, 4 o'clock, okay, I can see 4 o'clock in the morning being dark. Nah, it's gonna be dark. Well, let me jump out real quick and let's see, this is March. So this should put us at 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that looks nice, bright skies. I don't know where they got that from. Hopefully it stays light. Okay, March starts to look light. Thank goodness. It's starting to get depressing. Let me slow back the time because we'll be in dark ass winter. Okay, all right, this is it looks just like the grape processing center. They like to copycat it. I guess it functions pretty well for most of the juices. Not too many of them have come up with something different and original. I think the milk one's a little different. But you gotta place that too, so this is a placeable. You gotta buy the land, you don't get the land. I tried to farm that land over there and they wouldn't let me do it, so I just went to this. I don't know. Maybe you have better luck than I did. I just picked the closest spots where it'd let me put something because I wasn't driving anywhere for this one. And you go over here and I put little fill spots and a sell point. Well, because this map's limited, man. You gotta do your own. It is definitely a do-it-your-owner. I mean, you can do this on any map. You could have done this on the backfields of anything. To me, it's all forestry. So if you're into that, that's fine. I have shortcuts to I take a chainsaw or I take that lightsaber and I take that mobile wood container with me. I chop a tree, put it in that container and distribute it out. I mean, that's as much as forestry as I like to. But if you like doing forestry, this is your map. You'll fall in love. You'll just sit here and camp out and, just be beside yourself. But that's the dump point for the wheat, the barley. I'll put some barley in there. I've already put some in there. I'll put some more. This is a little thing here. Okay. I think we can throw this away because this is liquid. I don't think it comes out I don't know if it comes out in pallets or not. I have no idea. We'll see. And then I use this here tanker. I will, let me get over first. And I'll click it off, so just in case you're wondering which one it is. Okay, it's a Lizard MKV2 Universal. That's the one I used. There was a couple other ones, but they wouldn't take it. So I was like, whatever. This one, I'm not even sure if this one takes it. I don't know. It's the first for both. We're going to see what happens. I got this far, and that's as far as I wanted to go. Really, I don't even want to go any farther. But if you'll suffer through, I'll suffer through. I know this thing will take water. This thing takes water. Okay, it takes water and barley. It's pretty simple. That tells you all about it. It's so simple that I didn't even want to go to the extra effort to make a field and waste my money on machinery. It's sad. Okay. Load water. Now, do you see where I was getting? I mean, it's got a, looks like it's got a pickup point, but there's no zones on there. You know what I mean? There's no yellow zones. It has an icon, a little trigger. It looks like a trigger point. Well, let's back this tanker up here and see if this tanker's any good. Oh, it says start filling. Oh, here we go. So you got to use a tanker. This tanker is good for that. So you can use that for your water, putting it in, and you can come over here and get your little barley juice in the same tanker. So just in case, don't buy two tankers. It ain't worth it. It's not worth buying two tankers. Did I say that again? Do not buy two tankers for water and picking this up. Use the same one. I don't know how much it's going to hold. It's holding more than I thought I had made. Oh, it's making a pretty good amount. Actually pretty fast, really. So I'll give it points on that. If you could get this to another map, making barley juice on another map, it might be worth it. Let's see. It got 11,000, little over 11,000 liters. I don't know if we can make barley juice on any other map or not. I don't think so. Well, this one's, that's the only thing this one's got going for it so far. Let's see how much I can get. To sell everything was comparable to the other parts. Barley juice, is it accepted? It's unloaded and find out. $53,000. So what, about 4,000 liters? 35? 4,000 liters? So 53,000, and okay, it's good for a side hit. I would not do this map just because of that. Unless you're into forestry and you want to put some other ones, they don't give you very much, you know, really to go on. But if that's what you want to do, I say go for it. Now let's look at the map. What have you got in here? Oh, all right, there ain't nothing. There ain't nothing where I go forward. There's some land and there's some spots down there that, you know, at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I'm officially calling this map done. Right now, I'm just going to go down. I'm going to go ahead and go down here and see what this looks like. I'm not calling it a map tour. I'm calling it, I just can't leave without seeing it. Because I can't believe that's all this map has. Look at all these trees. It's not a console favorite. I'm telling you right now, all these trees are not console friendly. I'm surprised it hasn't crashed already. This is too many trees. For one, you couldn't build the spot even if it was here and you want to decorate it with trees, it wouldn't let you. I don't think so. It says too many trees. Okay, there's a little sod of land. Okay, that's not bad. And here's a little bit. It's flat. I mean, I'll give you that. And it looks like there's a little house area over here. I guess you could make this your little hub. Probably got some animals or something, maybe. Okay. You'll have to get on here and venture for yourself. It seems like I've been here before. Did we have this on 19? We might have had this on 19 too. These look kind of familiar right there. I must have, because that must have been when I first. I haven't been on this very long. If I did, that's probably where I made my house, and I probably decked it out as much as I could, because I thought I was doing some big things. But after being on these other maps and everything, this one's not good. And I think I had problems with that one too, because there's too many trees. So far, not too bad. Usually I get a lot of lag, a lot of jittery stuff going on. Yeah, there's not too much down here, man. If you want to drive, I mean, yeah. Let's go back and look at those little parts of land. Maybe it's what's coming over here. Wasn't that bad of a drive, I guess. It'd be annoying because you have to go from that all the way over here with all your stuff, but maybe we're driving over here if you want to do something around all these trees. I'm just gonna find these trees. Oh crap. Maybe the end of the video. Oh, no, it doesn't. Let me go up here like a normal person does. What is this? Is this a driveway? Alright. Drive up to your little farm here. Do your little farm. Let me see. Yeah, see, I don't even know if these open if you buy it. They don't really look like they open. Maybe if you buy this land or it's something. I don't know. Put you a sleep trigger because there's no sleep triggers on this little thing. So yeah, you may have to buy it. I'm not spending no money on it. Does it open up? Does it let me buy it? Okay, I bought the cattle, but I don't think you can open it. Let's see. I can't open the barn. Can I get in the side door? No, maybe I have to buy it. They let me buy a cow, but it won't let me open the barn. Yeah, I figured. Come here, little shed. Yeah. Get your little house. Yada. Yeah. I like it. Got a couple fields. Let's go take a little shot. Not too bad size. I mean, it's sizable. You can do a little bit. I mean, it'd be, yeah. It'd be moderate, but you got to feel that you want to put reductions down, you're going to pretty much have to, you got to put them on your fields. There's not really a place to do anything else. Yeah. These little areas, if you want, you could make it into something. To me, no.
Nothing like a bird against the southern sky. Nothing like listening to the call of the wild. Get into your truck, can't keep a man from the call of the duck. Single shot,
Woohoo! Oh, that's more snow. Yeah, I turned that off. That's annoying. It did snow. It'd be at night, dark. You can't see what you're doing anyway. So I don't know why you would. It gives you that, but nothing to cut all these trees. That might tell you something. Look at all this driving you gotta do. There's nothing you can do. You have to cut down 2,000 trees to do anything. There was a little road right there. Is there something there? Let's see if I can get lost in these trees. I'll get lost. Let's see here. Huh. I thought that circle would be bigger. It's a turnaround, so you get lost with a trail. That's what it is. Well, I guess so you can park your machinery out there and chop all these trees. You don't have to drive this far to get to a tree. I mean, want trees, go way back, miles back. Start your forestry. Like this, you could cut all these trees. I'd like to see somebody do a challenge. Cut all them trees. This whole map is trees. I tell you, it's a forestry simulator. This is a forestry simulator map. Because look at this. I mean, even if you cleared it, I guarantee you it's not flat. The indication is I'm bumping all over the road. Here we go. Here's a flat one. All paved road anyway. Good Lord. Yeah, I'm taking a chance on this one. Man. Oh. Little house, a couple houses hidden back there. I mean, they're not they're way out in the middle of nowhere. But if you're a forestry guy, a lumber guy, lumberjack crack, come out here and camp. There we go. Wow. And we're back where we started. Name of the game, back where you started. Nothing to nothing. Well, one plus is they got a production available. I wouldn't say it's the map. The map's forestry. So if you're a forestry guy, this is your map. There are some spots out there. If you don't want to do farming, now you can set up your production from the mod hub or whatever you got downloaded. You can put out there in the fields, decorate it, do what you want to do. But as far as making use of what this mod has to offer, it is definitely a build your own small, build your own map. And a special feature is the barley juice. And they do have a cereal factory where they use oat cereal, but you're going to have to go into productions and download that yourself too. It's not even available on the map. So the two productions that are available is a placeable that you'll have to place yourself. And if you want to do something like that, that's fine. I would have rather seen, a little bit more equipment provided, a couple of things, not even a truck or a buggy to drive around in. If it's a forestry map, leave some kind of forestry equipment. Leave a chainsaw or something. I mean, come on. But it's all good. It's all yours. Like, share. At least view it. I'm trying. I'm new. I'm on console. Don't hate. But as always, have a good one. Goodbye.